Are you tired of feeling like you're constantly falling behind, no matter how much you plan? Welcome to our channel, The Book Digest. Today, we're diving into a book that will completely change the way you think about productivity. Forget time management. Author David Kadavy argues that true success isn't about cramming more into your schedule, but about a revolutionary concept he calls mind management. His book, Mind Management, Not Time Management, is a refreshing guide that teaches you how to work with your brain, not against it. David, a writer who never saw himself as a writer, faced a huge challenge when he landed a book deal he couldn't refuse. He tried everything: strict schedules, blocking out time, and cutting out all distractions. But nothing worked. He would stare at a blank screen for hours, paralyzed by writer's block. It was only when he took a step back, literally on a walk in Costa Rica, that he had a powerful realization. The secret to getting his book done wasn't about controlling his time. It was about managing his mental energy. Mind management is all about aligning your tasks with your natural mental states. Instead of asking, "What can I get done right now?" and then feeling guilty for not having the energy, the mind management approach asks, "What task am I in a mood to do right now?" By listening to your mind, you stop fighting against your own focus and motivation, and instead, you start a flow state that makes work feel effortless. So, how do you put this into practice? David shares some incredible frameworks, starting with the idea of your creative sweet spot. This is the time and place where your creativity is at its peak. It's not just a physical location, but a mental one, where you can tap into two crucial types of thinking: divergent and convergent. Think of divergent thinking as brainstorming. Your thoughts are scattered, exploring a million different ideas at once. Convergent thinking is the opposite. It's when you narrow those ideas down and choose the best one. Both are essential. For example, before you write a story, you might use divergent thinking to consider different plot lines or characters. Then, you use convergent thinking to select the one you're actually going to write about. The magic happens when you understand your own energy levels and align your work with your body's natural clock. Many people, for instance, are most alert and focused in the morning. This is your golden time. David suggests a powerful tool to leverage this: the first hour rule. By dedicating the very first hour of your day to your most important project, your highest priority, you'll make significant progress and build momentum before distractions even have a chance to show up. But here's the most liberating idea: your brain is always working on your creative projects, even when you're not actively at your desk. This is what the 4 stages of creativity are all about. Preparation. This is the brainstorming and research phase. You're gathering information, absorbing ideas, and filling your mind with everything related to your project. Like David, you might surround yourself with books and articles, not writing a single word, but getting ready for what's next. Incubation. This is when you step away. You go for a walk, spend time with friends, or simply rest. Your subconscious mind takes over, silently processing all the information you've gathered. This is a critical stage, and rushing through it can lead to frustration. Illumination. This is the eureka moment, the sudden flash of insight. Paul McCartney's famous song, "Yesterday," came to him in a dream because his mind had been in the incubation stage after years of preparation. This stage is unpredictable and happens seemingly out of nowhere, but it's the payoff for all the work you've done beforehand. Verification. After the flash of genius, you need to take a step back and test it. You refine your idea, double-check your work, and make sure everything is perfect. This is where you polish your masterpiece. Without this final step, a brilliant idea can fall flat. David also outlines 7 mental states of creative work to help you move through these stages effectively. They're not rigid rules, but different modes of thinking you can switch into depending on the task at hand. They include prioritize, planning and strategizing; explore, wandering freely to find inspiration; research, seeking specific answers to specific questions; generate, the actual hands-on creation; polish, editing and refining your work; administrative, handling life's other responsibilities; recharge, taking a break to rest and rejuvenate. By recognizing these different states, you can align your work with how you feel avoiding burnout and staying productive. The book wraps everything up in two powerful concepts: creative cycles and the creative system. A creative cycle is a recurring rhythm that works for you, balancing creative work with rest. David's own cycle was a night owl routine, while another person's might be working in the morning and resting in the afternoon. The key is to find the rhythm that suits your mind best. Finally, the creative system is the repeatable process that guides your entire journey. At its heart is the minimum creative dose, the smallest, simplest action you can take to keep your project moving forward. For a writer, this could be writing just one paragraph. This small action creates what David calls an open loop in your brain, a mental note that keeps your project active in your mind, even when you're not working on it. This means you're always making progress, even on your busiest days, and you never lose momentum. So, the next time you feel overwhelmed by your to-do list, remember, the answer isn't to work harder or faster. It's to work smarter by understanding your own mind. By embracing mind management, you'll discover that true productivity isn't about doing more in less time, but about finding a rhythm that allows your creativity to unfold naturally. If you found this summary helpful, give this video a like and subscribe to the Book Digest for more insights on how to live a more fulfilling and creative life. Thanks for watching.